fluffy. Moist air. Let's see. Seems like today we are horizontal, which means I have to change my tripod. Sorry. Not only that, I might have... No, I'm good. Okay. Frido, happy birthday! Hi Bill, hi Jerry, hallo Katja, wie geht's denn immer so? Let me clean up, because by now we all know I'm never ready when I'm supposed to be ready. Can you guys hear me? You should be able to. And now I'm pulling up my iPad so I can see your chat notifications. I have to go to my channel. And I press on the Monday Live, which is today. If you are not on YouTube, signed up to YouTube, you don't have to have a channel, but if you sign in, you can participate in this chat that happens right now. There, skip survey. And that's me on my iPad. Hi. Okay, who else is here? Hello, Judy. Hi, Michelle. Priya. Glad you made it. Okay. Hi, Susan. Hello, Janneke. Debbie. Hi. Okay. Man, I'm so glad it's over. What about you guys? Oh, jeez. I like my routines. I like my normal life. Christmas is heckmeck, as we say in my country. Heckmeck. Dacht ik al? Shut up, Jessica. Okay, guys. 16 by 20 today. Frederick's splined canvas. And I will put water in it. It's basically leftovers. No, that's not the truth. I thought it was, but then I started mixing up paints. There we go. That's the sound we want. Put it on the baby spinner. Pour myself some tea. Where did I put it? Did I not bring it? Darn me. I did not bring my tea. Well, in that case, I'm going to have Apfelschorle. Cheers. Colors. Hi, Lynn. Oh, remember, guys? I'm on the wrong chat. There's a live chat, so you have to press on buttons for this. Judy, oh, keep your money, honey. Thank you. You want to be on live chat. I'm not quite sure if I did it right. Let me show you the colors. I have, yeah, like I said, some leftovers. Let me show you the leftovers first. This is the new TOP Gilded. I think this is one of my favorite golds now. It does not take over. Like, I used 24K gold by Deco Art once, because everybody's like, we need this. But I don't like all the bling. I mean, if the bling stayed where it's supposed to stay, I would be okay with it, but it just takes over and is on top of every color. Do not like that. Gilded doesn't do it, but it's still super sparkly, bright, and wonderful. This is a tiny bit left over. I rarely use this color. This is Rose, also by this little piggy. And it has boogers. I think it's just bubbles. Then I mixed a light color, which is Fluidart warm white. And then I added some, also a TLP, Wild Atlantic. And tiny drop of cerulean blue. This is a schminke color. What else? Hallelujah! Too much sparkle, not enough bling. Okay, I'm glad we're on one page here. I should do. It's very humid today, and that's what my hair does when it's humid. It goes poof. This is not nickel laser gold. This is Fluidart golden yellow. Yellow gold. Why can I never remember names? It is golden yellow. This guy. So we had the cerulean blue. I showed you that one. Oh, I have this guy, TLP Cottontail. I showed you the light one. Then I have black to hide everything. I have cell activators in black and gold. And I have a cell activator in teal. And this teal color I also have in a color with my pouring medium, and it's in here. Hi, Nikki. Okay, let's see how this does. Well, all right, it's a bunch of colors. Weird combination too. Let's see what happens. Okay, let me get my buckets out. Yeah, I'm excited too. And then, as always, I don't want to confuse. There we go. I have to flip you around. Sorry, I hope you don't get nauseous. Oh, my bucket just gave. Okay. Straightening this out a bit. I think we're okay. Oh, obviously I have my black to hide. I think I said that already. I have a few more colors, but I'm not sure if I want to use them. I have a magenta. I'll just go with a fluorescent magenta, that is, and then some custom colors. I might just leave those alone and start painting. Okay, Bill, if you say so. Here's my white. Put it on the canvas. You guys, any New Year's resolutions? Do you do that kind of stuff? I usually, well, I like to have like some plans for the next year. I also like to self-reflect a little bit, see what wasn't that good this year, what things that I should change, things that I want to change, or things that I really liked. Where do we start? So let me know, what do you want from yourself in the next year? Maybe you let me know what you want to see from me next year. Let's start with, what's this called? Golden yellow. Yeah, I mixed that a couple hours ago. There's bubbles in it, but I do not mind them. If you followed me for a while, you know that I actually love those popping bubbles. Judy, you are perfect. We all are. Debbie, that's a good one. Bill. Okay. Aw, Carol. Okay. Hi, Linda. I'm so glad you made it. This is not Nicolai's Gold. I said that already, didn't I? Okay, let's focus on the painting. This is Wild Atlantic. And this is a tough one. It looks weird, but they look gorgeous together. And sometimes if you like the colors that you picked, but you're not happy with the outcome, you do sometimes have to change the layering a little bit. Because each color works with a different color in a different way. This is my teal. Let me put that here, overlapping. In my later stuff, like stuff that I did in the last weeks, I haven't shared a lot, but I noticed that I do actually use tad too much paint, so that when I try to reveal them with a palette knife, I don't get all the way down to where it matters. In theory, well, my theory is that you have to touch the color if you want it revealed. And if I stay loose with my palette knife and don't touch the yellow, it won't show after. So you have to find the sweet spot and see, make sure you're deep enough. Yeah. And sometimes that's really hard to say. Just a little bit of this gold, maybe a thin layer. So the faster I move my palette knife, the thinner the layer gets. Put the gold back into my cup. If you guys have any questions, go for it. There's a possibility that I don't see those questions. Somebody else in the chat might help you with your question. This is the cottontail. I'm just gonna do a tiny bit. And if it's not answered, don't hesitate to put it in the comments, or just ask once I do the flyover of this piece here, and then I will pay attention to your questions. This is rose. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I love it with a cottontail. I love a good gray pink, rose pink, dusty rose combination. So where am I? Did I use all my colors? I think I did. Not that that is important, but let's do the white too. And I'm sprinkling it because I do not want too much. But I started using lighter colors, usually not a pure white, but your eye might not even see that it's a light blue and think it's a white, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, Frida, what did you do on your birthday? Did you have a party? Did you get nice presents? I mean, we all know that presents are getting less and less the older you get. Which is totally fine. Fine with me. But maybe not fine with you, Frido. Hello, Claudia. Well, no, you're not that late. I just put all my paints down, which are weird colors. Pretty, but not very usual for me. Should I add more before I add my black? What do you guys think? Adjusting the camera, sorry. Let's cover it up then. There's my black. There should not be a lot of bubbles in it. I mixed it up a few days ago. I'm trying to overlap my puddle of colors here. And I'm not sure if I have enough black, to be honest with you guys. We will see. It might be enough. That's the rest of it. That might have been a booger. There it is. Oh, maybe not. We'll see. I'm sure it won't hide from us. Okay, so the last of it, not worth keeping, so I put it on the outer edges of my black here to make sure that the black will move all the way to the edges of my canvas. There we go. Yay! Lynn is the best. Aww. And again, now I have to do things on my member channel. I just don't have enough time, guys. I wish a day had 36 hours. Or I was just quicker. That would be an option too. Just a little bit more auf Zack. Okay, this is cell activator time. And you know what? I think I always wanted to see how the cottontail looks on black. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'll start with gold cell activator. There we go. What is the circle star? Circle star. You mean the star that's behind after your name? Those are members, and not all of them. I think the different colors mean something differently. Are you guys members? Oh, Debbie, you're so right. If we had 36 hours instead, we would. It's the same, like, I keep saying I need a bigger studio, but I know exactly if my studio was bigger, it would be the same mess, and I would not have any space. All right, so black cell activator, gold cell activator. This is the teal cell activator. And then on top of that, I would like to see the cottontail. This is the color that Fluidart company named in my honor, which is a huge honor. There's a little bit too much stuff on this. Okay. I think we're good on the puddle underneath. Usually I mark it, but I think there was a big puddle underneath, so we will hit paint no matter what. Pretty freaking sure. Okay. Nope. So this here might get me in trouble. See, there's paint on the other side of the palette knife. It doesn't have to, but it can. So I'll make sure that both sides are clean, not only the bottom. And then there's something in here. Oh yeah, tiny thing, but it's a thing. Okay, now let's hope I'll hit them all. It's especially hard if you have lots of paint in addition on top of your palette knife. Ooh, saw that. I went all the way down to the canvas and I did it again. It does not really matter. Sometimes it does, but there's so much paint on there that if you hit the canvas and keep moving, all that happens is the paint moves back together because there's just so much of it. But this white pill paint here will probably F everything up, so I'm trying to get rid of it. And it's a combination of dunking it back down and taking some of the paint off. See that? Now it's blue and not white, and I just hope that it's fine. Let me blow into this here. When I blow, it's usually a spot that has a lot of cell activator. So that's what I'm going to do. So I blow in there so that it spreads out a bit, and then sometimes I do like a side blow, which I did here. I blew it kind of in this direction with a tad more power. But I can also already see there's my nickel laser gold, so the blow really helps. If I don't get deep enough with my palette knife, the blow helps me out there. Ew. Wow, that wasn't even that powerful, but I love those loops. No idea how to do them on purpose, unfortunately. So I'd love to keep this on the white. I'm just such a sucker for stuff like this, but there's so much paint on there. I'm 89% sure that we're going to lose all of this. So don't fall in love with that. It feels like my paints are kind of thin. All the stuff happens faster and with less force than usual, if that makes sense. Okay, let me load up the palette knife again. I start with black this time. Really thin, thin layer. Add the gold. And then a couple drops of my teal, which is way thinner than all the other colors. Yes, the white is house paint. It's PPG Multi-Pro by, you can get it from Home Depot. So, well, this is gonna go, guys. Let's not concentrate on that. I love the cottontail popping up, but that is on top of my black, and I'm not seeing any colors from underneath other than in my blows. This guy goes right in this corner, and I'm gonna go outwards, trying to not to hit those two air bubbles that I like. Problem with starting with the black cell activator is you don't see much. Your cell activator has a different color, you see it better. Hi Abby. Hi Shamsa. Well, if yes, Shamsa, if you add varnish, you protect your painting from dust. It's easier to clean. Well, it's actually, you can't clean it. This all here has house paint in it. It's part of my pouring medium. And house paint usually is protected in itself because they make it to last for decades on your wall. And even though the quality is not acrylic paint quality, we put the quality acrylic paints inside that wall paint. There's a bunch of bubbles here that I want to pop. When it's on your wall, that wall paint, you can wipe it off. Sometimes it's like, you can even, what's the word? Scrub it. And I would say it on the can. So in theory, you might not have to, but the varnish gives it an extra protective layer. Protection from sunlight too, so your colors don't fade as quickly. I'm looking for a scraper here. I think I'm gonna say goodbye to this part. I'm not gonna try to keep it, even though I really like it. We might want to do a little bit more. How about we scoop a little bit up? Or how about I see what happens if I blow into this? Kind of want to interrupt this here. Don't ask me why. Yeah. Okay. Just blow it around. Yeah, it's weird. Why are my paints so thin suddenly? I'm not sure what's happening here. Hi, Diane. I have a favorite varnish. Well, the Liquitex is solid. Liquitex, it doesn't stink. It's water-based. It's acrylic-based. I do actually like the Amsterdam varnish. That is mineral spirit-based. Is that how you say it? So it stinks and it's not water-soluble. Still a very good varnish. Anything golden is great. Yeah, that. I'm afraid to stop here, but I also... do I trust this? Do you trust this? Let's move it around a little bit. When I say do you trust it, I mean, Do we think that this will reveal enough colors so we don't end up with just a mainly black painting? You have to have in mind that other acrylic paints do dry darker than they are on here right now. But also we haven't spread it out. I do this here to put my paints. Okay, let me look at this. Let me look at this. Pop a few bubbles. Best thing to do when you have to think about things, at least for me it is. Come on. Pop. Ooh, that was a good one. There's some rose popping up. Some dog hair. Come on, get out. Should I spin it? Should I do a little bit more? Oh, I can't. Let me, because I kind of do like this move here. Let's just do it. We don't have all day. Okay, Joyce, I'm a spin. Let me get my paints out of the splatter zone. And then let's do a baby spin for now. Oops. Yeah, no, Jessica, that was paint. Okay, so if this opened up really cool. And there goes the dog. Let me close the door. You gotta help me here. What should I do? Well, lots of paint left, which means I have to spin. I know some of you guys, it's not that you give me shit, but I hear it so many times that I should have stopped spinning. If you don't do this type of art and just watch, you don't know that you have to spin. You have to spin to get rid of the paint, which makes all of this expand more. I could have used way less of the white, but it's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell. I really like this. If I spin, okay, let's focus. This will be gone, and this will be gone, and this will be gone. So we basically just have this part here just blown up on my canvas. At this point, I will make decisions. Like, what do I want to keep and what can I live without? So I'm thinking, yeah, I wish I could keep it like that. I can't. Really like this part here with the rose. I do like this because it has a lot of colors and I know they will come up more. Then I also like these here and everything together. Guess I have to live with me losing a lot. Then the second thing there is the more you spin, the more it will expand. So, oops, this part here will be bigger, and I'm not sure if that is something that will look nice. Hard to predict. Yeah, I kind of wish this wasn't that big. or had more interruptions. Kind of losing the splatters of the second below here, but I do like that this part. Oh, this is tough. Yeah, I'm gonna spin again. Hi, Joyce. Did I say that already? Okay, not too shabby. I want to cover this corner here and kind of keep this black and not lose too much of this. I can lose a little bit more here. I'll be okay with that. Let's see how much the middle is moving still. Weird colors. What do you think? I think I should do a rose, just rose and cottontail, and maybe a white in one painting. I really like this. Wow, what's this? Okay, I'm gonna spin. Okay, Lynn, how about I win in the lottery and then just give him to you? I'm thinking out loud, Claudia? I guess I am, huh? Yeah, it helps me talking through things. Guys! Whoa! I did not expect this to be a good painting. Whoa, that surprised me. So that last spin, that was a good one. Okay, think. I guess now this is the spot that is most distracting. I mean, it kind of still works. Let me get the paint to move towards that corner. And we are almost, so as soon as I tilt and I see kind of the structure, not the structure, this is the wrong word, that would be the German word, Struktur, texture of the canvas, then I know I'm close to be done tilting. But see how fast this still runs? That's dangerous. Let's see. I don't want to lose my flow. But I think I have to go in this corner. I didn't want to lose this bubble here, the black part. Well, it's gonna go no matter what. Let me center this and then spin it one more time. And then see what we get. Whoa, it's kind of cool. Ooh, spine and hip bones. I see those too. All right, that's it. And look at all the space avocados. Oh, I did not think this. I did not think I would like it. I might spin it one more time. No, I'm gonna check the middle and see how deep it is. And then if I don't have to spin, I won't. Because I do like... Where is it? Oh, this space avocado right there. I want to keep it. Okay, let me get my gloves off. I have to clean them first, sorry, because I kind of want to reuse them. And if you don't clean them before you take them off, it's hard to save them. It's the energy of a well-adjusted lumbar. Yips. Okay, let me clean the bottom edges. So the earlier you start cleaning that, the less the paint will run off the edges. And the more you do it, the more you have, or your edges will stay the way you see them. In the very beginning I was wondering, why does everybody have those beautiful edges where you can still see the cells? Mine would always be, yeah, you couldn't, they were cells at first and then they just lost their shape. And that's only because the paint does keep running down. Oop, booger. Okay, sweet. Let me take you down to Paradise City. There we go. Oh, I have to flip you over. Sorry, just so we are flipped over. Okay, where do we start? Let's start here. Here's the rose getting like, curious how that's gonna dry. Because you don't see it as rose anymore. It's more like a pale gray. I think this is my favorite part, the gradient and the blue. Yeah, there's some really nice details. I really wonder what this here was. I always like those popped bubbles. Can still see some of the splatters here. More bubbles that popped. And then even here I can see a little bit of the golden yellow popping through. Yeah, what I like about why I think this is a good piece is it has, honestly, a couple spins earlier might have been a better composition. This one though has the cells opened up whatever happened here is really cool looking. And my space avocados. So cool. Nice one going down the edge. But it has flow. I mean, it's kinda, my eye does not feel stressed looking at it. So I start here, go down, you see this, and then you follow this trail. Or the other way around. Oh, you don't even bother about this, but you go, whoa. Let me flip you over and say bye-bye. Was I singing again? Hold this for a sec, dear tripod. Hi. Okay, not bad for the last one of the year. Is it though? Now I have second thoughts. Hi, Terry. Yes. All right. Yeah, I'll show that one to you when it's dry next year. I hope, well, thanks for all your support the whole year long and the other years and just thank you. Try to make somebody happy, smile more, go to sleep early tomorrow if you want to, that's totally fine. I will probably be in bed by 10:30, but I will have a good meal in my belly, maybe paint it a little bit. Oh, so many, wait, I did what? Let me check. Oh, you guys are so sweet. What are the indicators that the Australian floater is going bad? Well, the smell. It smells a little baby poopy. And then your cells are starting to get smaller. And they don't grow as much anymore. Also, it tends to get thinner. I found that the thinner the floetrol is, the smaller your paint's cells are. Sometimes it happens to me within, I mean, I had an opened bottle for a year and it was good, and I had a bottle opened for a couple weeks and then it was bad. So you never know. Yeah, usually it is, if suddenly something is not working anymore, you have to get a new bottle. Yeah. I think I heard if you put, not sure about this and haven't tried it, but once your floetrol gets thinner, doesn't produce all the cells anymore, you can add a little bit of gel gloss. And from my experience, the matte and not the gloss, I said gel gloss, didn't I? I meant gel medium in matte. Oh, Sherry. Damn. I'm just done. You have to, I think. You have to come back next Monday. Gel medium, yes. And use the, what's it called? The matte one. That I found produces better cells than the gloss one. But it will dull sparkly paints. So if you use a gold or TLPs, you wanna maybe mix the gloss and the matte. Well, I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Happy New Year. Guten Rutsch, Freunde. Feiert schön. Bye-bye.